Okay, ladies and gentlemen, I got 8 o'clock straight up on June 28, 2016. And tonight we're going to cover real quickly some principles that we have with ICB that can help you really create a huge business, make you a lot of money. And we want to focus it on keeping it really simple, seeing it big, but keeping it super simple. And again, what I'm going to share with you is not a guarantee of income. It's merely an example of income based on our comp plan. Your success is going to be dependent upon what you do. And then for those of you who are new to our platform, we do have a training site that will teach you how to build organizations called the BetterLifeCoop.net. It's a generic teaching system that would just teach you how to build organizations. What I'm going to talk about tonight is to really get you to understand the vision and the mission of ICB. As I was actually talking with a couple of our leaders today, we on January 1 of 2017, we're going to officially launch this platform on a national basis. Even though iClub Biz has been in business since 2012, and we started Extreme Savings back in 2007. What our whole goal was is what we've got put together today, which is how to create a group of individuals who cooperatively work together to create income through buying power, rather than pitch a specific product or a company. Just build a team of individuals who buy stuff. And then you build the team, and then based upon the size of the team and the amount of purchases that are made by the team members will determine how much money you make. And so what I want you to think about tonight, I'm going to walk you through several of these silos of income that we've got set up with ICB. And what's cool about when you understand the vision and the mission, you don't have to actually market yourself any of these particular product lines to make profit on them. We know, for example, in a group of 10,000 people, there's going to be X amount of people that like to travel. There's going to be X amount of people that like, minerals and nutrition. There's going to be X amount that are looking for a healthy coffee. There's going to be somebody that want to lose weight, that want skincare. So what we want to do is we just want to teach you how to build a large organization. And then we're going to show you how we set these funnels up, these business silos that are going to make you money. And again, every product that we bring into the mix, they have to meet a certain criteria before us to even bring them in. And so the products, before we'll bring them in, they got to be high demand, high impact products. They got to be products that are priced at the level that the consuming public is going to embrace and purchase, because if you don't have that type of a product, you don't have a business. But if you have a product that is high demand, high impact, and is priced properly, and the consuming public is going to embrace it and buy it, you can establish a business that can last way beyond your time and efforts of building. And that's really our goal. And so I want to walk you through all these different little silos that we've got. And the first one I want to talk about is travel. We actually have our own travel website, and you're going to find out, guys, as we roll this thing through in January, each one of these silos will have its own website. It'll be its own unique business to itself, but it's all going to funnel up through ICB. And then like iWebitool is the marketing component that we're going to use. And I covered some stuff today with David. We're actually going to have a prospecting system that we're going to make available to you to take advantage of, that's going to help you generate, motivated leads who actually have exhibited a predisposition to participate. And so you're going to actually find yourself being able to, actually turn on an income stream very quickly. The best product of all the products we got, bar none, the best product that we've got is travel. And the reason travel is the best is that we own the travel agency. We're the host agent, or the host agency. We're the seller of travel. We have no third parties on this. In fact, as I was talking with a guy today, and he said, "Hey, I stumbled across your website." He said, "I own a couple other companies, and it really intrigued me about your travel platform." And then he started walking through me some of the stuff that he's done in the past. "Oh yes, I've done that. Yeah." I said, "I spent $30,000 to buy a travel agency, and I hired some guys to do this stuff." So I've been all through all that. I said, what I decided to do, probably different than most other guys, I decided to set up my own host agency. I decided to go ahead and spend the money, become a seller of travel, and set up a host agency where travel agents can actually, use us to purchase and sell travel. And so I said, what I do, and I put together a model that's going to relate to the masses. And I said, so rather than going off and going after the sophisticated traveler, what I do is I go after the mass traveler. And I gave an example. Yesterday, I had one of our travel club customers. She called me up and she said, "Hey Jeff," she goes, "I'm not in front of my computer right now. Can you give me my password? I forgot it." She just joined. I said, "No problem." So I looked it up and gave it to her. And then she calls me back. She goes, well, I got a new customer. She wants to join. I go, well, tell me what happened. And she said, well, we're at work, and she was telling me that she was booking a hotel down in St. Louis, and it was going to cost her $260. And she said, man, you really need to check out our travel program because I'm sure we can save you money. And she said, so that's why I called you to get my password stuff. And she said, so we went in. She said, I went into EasyBook, and she said, in fact, she went into EasyBook, which is one of our booking engines. It's the largest booking engine for travel agents. And she says, and I went in and I put in St. Louis. I put in the date that she wanted to travel. And she said that when I did all that, she goes, we put in the hotel that she wanted, and it came up, and she goes, she was paying $260 for her reservation. She said she scouted everywhere. I mean, she had the booking.com, she went everywhere, and it was $196. And she said, so it was going to be $60 cheaper. So she bought it, and she bought the travel club right away because it was a no-brainer for her. Now, I want you to realize this when you start to look at the power, okay, of having multiple income streams. Okay, that's a product that's high demand, high impact, is priced at the level the consuming public will embrace. There's no consumer out there who's not going to be willing to spend $25. I had a guy, in a very similar situation, but the guy he was talking to already booked. He already booked his hotel. He told him how much he spent. So my buddy went on and he looked up and he said, well, had you come through me? And I went through Expedia Tap. He said, I could have got you to the same hotel and you would have got this, you got a $30 check back. And the guy said, oh man, he said, next time I'm going to book travel, he says, I'll go ahead and I'll go ahead and join your club. And then Joe said, dude, don't be dumb. He said, it's $25. Join it now and, get set up with the Expedia Tap. So when you want to do it, you can just pop the app up on your phone and book it. Like, guys, it's $25. I want you to realize this. Look at the numbers on this, okay? What's the chance you can find 10 consumers out there who you think might be willing to spend $25 one time? And again, if all we offered them was Expedia Tap, okay? And Expedia Tap, guys, look at this. It pays for flying stay packages, basically 5% if you stay, 3 nights or more. Car rentals pay 6%. Hotels pays 10%. Okay, 10% is prepay. If you pay guarantee and pay at the hotel at 7%, and you get 10% of the activities. That's what Expedia Tap pays. EasyBook basically will give you a whole. In fact, I'll punch up something really quick here just to kind of go through. There we go, St. Louis. Hopefully, I should have probably brought this up ahead of time. I'm sorry, guys. I apologize. I should have had this probably. OOUS, St. Louis, Missouri. Go. So I'm just going to bring up, checking in on the 30th of June, which is tomorrow, and checking out on the 1st. Okay. So I'll just bring this up just to kind of show you how EasyBook works. But Expedia Tap is simple. Everything's really right up front. You're going to get basically 5% on a flying stay package, 6% commissions on a rental car. You're going to get basically 10% on a hotel, 10% on activities. And then when you do EasyBook, they will tell you what commissions you get on certain items. Okay, so like what Joe said, dude, just go ahead and do it. Just the Expedia Tap and the EasyBook. This is where most of your again the low hanging fruit. These are the people that we maybe book 3, 4, 5 different times a year. We'll stay at hotels, and then every hotel that we book, we'll get a certain commissions on. So for example, if you wanted to stay at the Hilton Garden, okay, for $104, and then we'll walk you through, and it says okay. This particular product here is $125 for the night, pays you 8% commission. Okay, so you're going to have all these different options of booking. Okay, these are GDS rates. As you scroll down here, you'll see we'll probably have some that are net rates. That's a rate doesn't pay commissions, but it's a little bit cheaper, so you get it for $121. There's booking.com is one of the vendors here. All your internet booking engines are done through ABC. These are all different options you have to book this hotel. If you want to go through, here's an EasyNet that pays 15%. So you have all these different options to book that hotel room. And so as you look at the 2 different booking engines, Expedia Tap and EasyBook, if this is all we offer to the consuming public, in fact, that's why I tell most guys, just join and accept these 2 booking engines. Yeah, and there's more. Yeah, we can get you set up with Vacation Express. We can just set up with GoGo Vacations. We can get you Disney Vacations. Here's one that's cool, Travel Advantage Network. This is the same deal. These other companies are going to charge you $300, and they're going to give you a certificate, so you get basically a good deal on a short-term condo feed. This is a company that makes the short-term condo feeds. This is all available that we give the consumers for a one-time fee of $25. Now, here's my question. Do you think you could find 10 people, 10 consumers that would join for $25 one time? Do you think it's possible? Okay. Well, if you do, just realize you're going to make $6.25 in commissions off each one of those $25 memberships. So you're going to put in your pocket $82.50. Okay. Now, and here's what's cool. My buddy, Dr. Joe, he joined the club, and every month, he lives down in Arizona, and he'll go up to Vegas, and he'll book everything through. He just books it through Expedia Tap because it's easy. He books it, but every month he gets a check anywhere from $30 to $40 to $50. Okay, I think his first month he might have got $65 back. So what does he do? He tells his friends about this travel club you join for one time at $25, and you get your own travel agent booking. It's a personal booking engine, Getaways. It's not set up for you to book other people. You cannot book other people's travel on this booking engine. It's just for you, okay? And there's a reason we set that up that way, for compliance reasons, for protection on our seller travel and our errors and omission insurance. It's $25 just for you to book. So he tells his buddies, man, you need to join. It's just $25, and you get your own travel agent booking engine, and whatever commission comes to the host agency, they send 2/3 back to you. And dude, I get a check every time I travel for $30, $40, $50. It's not a lot, but it's $600-700 a year. He says it's another trip to Vegas. So all of a sudden, Joe, he refers a couple of his buddies. Now, if you sign up 10, what's the chance you think you might get 2 of your buddies, two of those 10, to actually go ahead and refer 2? Now, here's what's cool. Those 2 people that Joe refers, okay? Joe's going to get 6 1/4 referral bonus for referring them. And again, just realize Joe is not going to refer his friends to join this travel club so he can make 6 1/4. Don't even think that's even remotely possible as a motivation. The reason Joe's going to refer his friends to purchase the travel club for $25 is because by Joe getting these guys to join the travel club, he's offered them something they didn't know about. So Joe is a hero to them. Joe brought them great value. Joe it will refer his friends because it will make him look good to his friends. That's why people refer. Now, why do we pay Joe 6 1/4? We pay Joe 6 1/4 so Joe knows our appreciation to him for referring somebody. So once you understand the primary motivating factor of a consumer to refer somebody is not to make money, but is to actually look good. So what happens is we got to present a high value proposition in the marketplace that's high demand, high impact. The consuming public will embrace it. There's a no-brainer, so they can refer. And then when they refer, we reward them. So now they feel important too. That they know we appreciate them and we respect them. So they keep referring. Now think about this. So Joe goes off and refers those 2. Joe makes 6 1/4 off each one of those, provided you are doing at least $25 in volume a month through any of our platforms. And realize we've got all these different conduits of products. You just got to buy at least $25 a month worth of stuff, and you put yourself in a position to make a lot of money. Okay, but here's what's cool. As long as you're buying at least $25 a month, those 6 people that Joe referred, or those 2 people that Joe referred that he picked up 6 1/4 on, you're going to pick up $1.25 off each one of them. Now you might think, well, what do you do? What do you do? What do you do? I mean, that's not that big of a deal. But think about this: those 2 they refer to, you're going to get $1.25 off them. Those 2 refer to, you're going to get $1.25 off every customer that's referred through unlimited levels of depth. $1.25 off everyone that joins, and that's just part of it. Because as long as you're doing $25 in volume a month, we also remember, we pay out 2/3 in cash back to the member of the club in the form of we call it like a rebate. The other 1/3 goes into BV. So every time somebody makes a reservation, 2/3 goes in cash, 1/3 goes in BV. Well, the average travel participation of a travel club member is going to be about $3,000 a year. So that's going to generate about $300 on the average of commissions. When you figure what the business volume on this is on that, it's about $8.25 per travel club member per month. Now just think about this. If you just set up 10, and those 10, only 2 of them duplicate the process and set up only 2. They didn't set up 10, they just set up 2. So and those 2 get 2, and you run that down through a year. At the end of a year, you're making $50,000 a year on residual income on travel. You got this? It's on the monthly travel. You just set up 10 customers one time. Those customers had a good experience. They went off and referred a couple of their friends. They didn't refer because they want to build a business. The fact is, they don't like network marketing. They just like this travel program. They refer their friends because they look good. Those, you get two of them that get two, and they get two running down through 12 levels. You made $15,000 in overrides off the $25 memberships that people bought, which is cool. But even more important than that, you're knocking down $4,000 a month on the travel they're spending. And guys, that's one pillar. We got the same program with and again, you're going to see our products are all going to get rebranded. We're going to have a product called Izzy Light, and that's the coral calcium product that changes the chemical composition of water. And when we get that new website up on Izzy Light, it's going to knock your socks off. It's going to have the same kind of power, the same kind of dynamics, the same kind of impact that the travel product has, because once people understand the potential of Izzy Light in their life, they will buy it. Again, $25 product. We're going to have the same program on iPrime Java or coffee, same one on weight loss, skincare, and we're just going to keep adding and adding. Here's what you got to do. You don't have to promote any of these products, because we're going to show you a system where you just bring people in, and whatever people want to do, they go do. And the business volume that's generated, let's say you want nothing to do with skincare, it's not even in your wheelhouse, but all of a sudden somebody gets into your organization and they like skincare, they're going to build a skincare organization. You're going to get overrides. You're going to make profit off a product line that you want nothing to do with. You'll never ever buy the product, but you're going to make money with it. Once you understand how to build organizations, once you understand the purpose of the products, the purpose of the products is to give you multiple income streams. Everybody wants to have a big bank account. Big bank accounts are kind of like big lakes. Big lakes come from a lot of streams feeding into it. Big bank accounts come from a lot of income streams feeding into it. So what you want to do is you just want to understand the purpose of the travel, the purpose of the minerals, the purpose of the coffee, the purpose of the weight loss, the purpose of the skincare, the purpose of the bookkeeping, the purpose of the lead generation system. The purpose of every product line we bring in is to give you another income stream. You don't have to get excited about it, because somebody in your organization will, because we know out of 10,000 people, X amount are going to like skincare, X amount are going to want weight loss, X amount are going to want nutrition, X amount are going to want travel. You just build the organization. You get them in. Here's what's cool. If somebody says, well, I don't know if this is for me. Dude, you can join for $5. Okay? You join for $5, then go send your friends to the travel club. And when they join for $25, you get 6 1/4 back, so you got more than your $5 back. Now, the other thing I'd recommend maybe spending at least $25 a month worth of stuff, so you can capture the business volume coming through, so you can get paid the overrides, because based on how much volume you personally are generating on your own position will determine what levels of IBOs you get paid on. I mean, but the reality is, if all you did was just buy $25 yourself, just $25 yourself, and you go off and you get 10 travel club customers, and you make sure those travel club customers are happy, and let's say 2 of them refer 2, and those 2 refer 2 through 12 levels, at the end of 12 months, just on travel alone, you're making $50,000 a month. Excuse me, $50,000 a year, basically $4,200 a month in overrides in business volume, cash that's in your pocket off travel. And my gosh, that's based upon even breakup of the team system, so it could be more. Okay, and then you also have put $15,000 in your pocket. But the magic is, those customers that came in month number 12, they'll probably refer some people too, so it doesn't stop. The thing to see it big is just realize you don't have to be anything but excited about your potential. And then you just want to, the low-hanging fruit is just get everybody to say, dude, go to my travel site, is extremesavingstravelclub.com/your name. Watch this thing, it's only $25. Join. They'll give you an Expedia Tap account booking engine. They'll give you an Easy Book booking engine. If all you do is if you stay at 3 hotels in your whole life, you're going to be ahead of the game. And even beyond that, it's cool, because you don't have to go off and search through 9,000 different websites to get the best price, because when you book on an Easy Book travel booking engine or on Expedia Tap, that's what the purpose of those booking engines are. So the travel agents don't have to go off and do all that search. And of course, there's other stuff, but just do the low-hanging fruit. Go get yourself 10 customers signed up in the travel club, put $82.50 in your pocket, and get yourself 2 of them to refer to. Teach that process through. How much more exciting will Christmas be next year if you have $4,000 or $5,000 a month coming in on travel? Okay, and then you throw on top of that, guys, all the other product lines. Again, I do believe once you understand the potential of Izzy Light and Izzy Night, which are our mineral supplements, that will actually even make more money for you than travel. Okay, and coffee. I mean, coffee is the second biggest, consumable drink that we have in the United States. It's a healthy coffee. People are going to buy coffee. Weight loss. I mean, what percentage of the adults are overweight? Skincare. How many people want to keep looking good? Okay, so the product line is right. We're structured right. Again, officially, I mean, our target is January 1st, 2017. In fact, as I'm telling everybody, it's our goal to be the fastest growing business in 2017. What you want to do is you want to sharpen your axe, and you want to get out and you want to start talking to people. The easiest way to talk to them is go ahead and send them to your travel club, have them join for $25. And what's cool about it, they can join for $25. Everybody comes in as a customer. If they want to upgrade and they want to start referring people, they can. Then all you do is just, hey, dude, as long as you're doing at least like $12, $50, $25 a month, you'll get some overrides. I would recommend everybody do at least $25. If you can afford 50, do 50. Again, you max the plan when you do $150 a month. But I kind of recommend everybody come in at least $25 a month, so you can buy the travel club that covers this month. Next month, buy something else. And again, once you find out about Izzy Light and Izzy Nights, you'll set those up on auto ship. If you're a coffee drinker, you'll set up iPrime Java on the auto ship. And if you like marketing stuff, you're going to set up the capture page. In fact, is when I show you some of the capture page stuff we're going to do is awesome. And in fact, I just worked up a program today for a company. When he seen what I did, he goes, man, he said, what's that cost? That's just part of your $25. Okay, the systems we put together are designed to penetrate and dominate the marketplace. We got high demand, high impact, consumable products. Consuming public will embrace. They'll purchase on an ongoing basis, so you can actually create an income up that's going to last long after you're done working. I got 8:20. I like to keep these things at 15, 20 minutes. I am going to go ahead and close the recording down.